three, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 97 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Oh, simple.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, here's Sanders. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke taking off for Baltimore.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, Jenkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike. 19, Charger. 19.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Go. Ready.
Sanders to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Browns.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 3.
180. 180. What is shot? What is shot?
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Now Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And a Baltimore first down. First and 10 of the 20.
First down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the
start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
An inside run with Jenkins. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Guys, ready?
2nd down and 3.
70, ready? Cooking, Cowboy.
To throw is Sanders. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends up. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Jackson's pass.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They got 29 yards that time.
Now.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Henry's got it on the left side. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete.
Going with a dime whipped on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10.
Just the Eagles.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Just the Eagles.
That's good for a Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete. Largadan. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go. Let's go.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Jackson going to keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the Browns' 39-yard line.
You are X. You are.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yo.
Jackson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
48-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. In motion, right goes Hopkins. Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Get out. 180. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot. Sit hot. 180. Alpha.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
180. Ready, shot.
To throw again is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready, shot. Shot.
And Jackson throwing once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.